What's going on, guys? So it looks like Hot Toys is going insane. I don't know what's going on, but it's crazy announcements. Let me see who's in here real quick. Insane one, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. We got Bobby in the house. What's going on? Hand purple blue piece. What? Hand purple. Please drop a like on your this guy. Thank you, my friend. Doc Bet in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. We got Tali in the house. What's going on, my friend? Tuli, you made it. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. Who else is in here? Let's see who else is in here. Tuli says hit that like button. Hit that like button, guys, if you don't mind. Thank you. I appreciate it. We have Bad Boy for Life. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. We got Darts Reese in the house. What's going on? We got Joker J in the house. What's going on, my friend? Carlito, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been? Thank you for being here, my friend. It's hideous. Why you interrupt? Oh my god, you guys are insane. The door. All right, guys. So it's crazy, right? So I want to start off with this, right? So we got Wonder Woman. So right off the bat, as soon as this came out, I shared it. I didn't know somebody had shared it in my group already, but I shared it right away. And then I just kept scrolling to see. It was like 6:30 this morning, by the way. So I'm scrolling and I start seeing, everybody's posting and blah blah blah. And I noticed somebody posted, shared it, okay, shared the Wonder Woman. And they had the nerve to say, listen to this. They had the nerve to, and this is why I find people like who don't really collect. They're just in the community just throwing nonsense out there and people believe it, right? This person said, okay, that this Wonder Woman was a direct response to Inart's rooted hair Joker. I don't think I've ever laughed so hard in my whole life. So when I read that, I was like, what are they talking about? Like, and this is what I mean. Like people, suddenly everybody's an expert. So suddenly everybody knows everything. You know what I mean? And it's and again, what people say doesn't affect me. Doesn't bother me. But it's reckless to be talking like that. You know what I mean? Because people will be, oh yeah, it's true. Meanwhile, if they knew anything about Hot Toys in general, you know that this is not their first rooted Wonder Woman. And here's an example. This is let me show you guys real quick. This is a comic concept Wonder Woman. Does this look sculpted to you? So now do we have to say, or can we say, oh, Inner came out with their Joker as a direct response to Hot Toys' Wonder Woman? That sounds ridiculous. It sounds retarded. That makes no sense. But this is how people speak in the community without knowing anything. You know what I mean? Obviously, that Wonder Woman came out way before Inart. BVS Wonder Woman, also rooted, came out before Inart. So is Hot Toys, is Inart copying now? That's why you can't say stuff like that. You know what I mean? You just can't do that. But anyway, so another cop out of this figure, which is so unnecessary, and I feel like as the last Wonder Woman figure, this is what we should have gotten from Hot Toys. This as a last figure. I'm going to tell you why. They spent most of the time on this, more of the time, okay, more of their time on this figure than they did that last Wonder Woman figure for her own movie. Okay, for what? To give you this as an exclusive later on? I think it's stupid. I'm not happy about this whatsoever. Is the figure going to be great? Absolutely. They're reusing that body from that last Wonder Woman. As you can see, it's seamless. They're rooting the head, which is nothing new. Okay. They're giving you the new shield. The new shield comes from training version Wonder Woman, which is right here. They're giving you training version Wonder Woman's accessories as well, and I'm going to show you real quick. That's the blade she's holding. Look at the tip in the back. You're going to see the base in a second when I scroll over. Where is she? Where is she? There it is. So you get the hold on. Why is this not showing? Hold on. Something's wrong here. Something's wrong here. Why is this not what's going on? Hold on, guys. Something's going on with my stuff. I don't know why. I don't know why that's acting up. Let me see. Hold on. Let me close it all together because it's not letting me show you what I'm trying to say. Here we go. So, like I said, so you have here, this is the training version base with the training version sword. Look at the tip in the back. And the training version shield. So what they did, okay, what they did was combine all the old stuff, right, that we've gotten already. This is the new one, which she came with absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. She came with the gauntlets that, you know, that for her to block herself from gunfire, and the what do you call it? The lasso, and that's it. So they're giving you the figure again, okay? This exact same figure again with obviously rooted hair. So they're changing the head. They're giving you, that's another thing. You're getting the same exact head sculpt, it looks like, but rooted. So you're not even getting a new head sculpt, which again, why should you when you're getting the same exact figure that we already got? So again, ridiculously annoying. I think it's unnecessary. I don't know how well this is going to do. Obviously, you know, people want this because of the fact that it's a, you know, the exclusive. You got the fancy base, blah, blah, blah. But is it necessary? If I could get it, I'm going to get it. Are they going to give you another, you know, another random, you know, raffle on Hot Toy, on Sideshow to get these? You know what I mean? Same thing. Oh, only 300. So we'll email you if you land it on the. You know what I mean? Is that going to happen again? Probably. If it's that exclusive, it'll probably happen again. So it's just getting like. I guess people are going to try to get it. If they get it, fine. If they don't, that's going to be my mentality going into this. If it's that type of raffle where you have to, you know, whatever lands, whoever gets it, and whoever doesn't. Honestly, as you saw, I can make my own figure. I have everything that they're giving you with her. Rooted hair, you guys know I don't care for rooted hair, so it's not something that I'm like, oh my God, it's rooted this time. I need it. I don't need rooted. Who cares about rooted? We already got the figure, which is what matters. I already got the accessories, which is what matters. I'm gonna miss out on that fancy base. The same new Celebration Iron Man Mark 7 base. You know, that's what made people want that figure. And obviously that looked a little different. It's not your standard Mark 7. This here, though, you know, we never got a Wonder Woman base like this, which is really cool. But again, everything in this figure, everything with this figure, and even this, you get the strapped piece here that goes over her chest. And I forget which. I want to say this is either. I think that's from the Justice League Wonder Woman, that piece. So they pretty much combined everything from every Wonder Woman and they gave it to you as a celebration piece right here. And they're rooting the hair. Again, they're not rooting the hair because of in art by any means whatsoever. That's not what they're doing. They're doing this to give you a different figure all around, all together. So people don't complain saying, oh my God, they're giving us the same exact figure twice. That's exactly why they're doing that. Not because of in art, not because they're sweating in art, not because, oh my God, we need to make an in art hair. So, you know, we need to compete with, they don't care. They do not care. Nobody's trying to compete with in art. So that's a joke. But so that's why this figure for me, if I get it, fine. If I don't, fine. There's nothing about it that I need. I don't need rooted hair. Again, if they do this raffle thing and I land on it, great. If I don't, it is what it is. Obviously that original Mark 7 that started that whole raffle drawing thing. That one I definitely want 100% just because it's the different Mark 7. The base is cool too, but it is what it is. That base we got with the Mark 1 already, so I'm not worried about it, but we don't have that, that clear piece in the back. Probably some cheap piece anyway, just like here. Where is it? Right here. No, right here. So, that's why it's weird. So, again, this figure specifically, I'm not stressed out over. I'm not like, oh my God, I need this. Again, there's nothing from this figure that I need that I'm missing out. I have everything. So there's nothing special to me about this. Again, it's the same exact body we just got for this one, same exact outfit. There's absolutely nothing different. The head sculpt, I'm telling you, as of right now, looking at mine, it looks exactly the same. Some slight differences, again, maybe lighting, but nothing, absolutely nothing that says to me you must get this. For those who didn't get the Wonder Woman, fine. But to have two of the same thing, again, just because it's rooted, if you love rooted, go ahead. But again, this is not the first rooted Wonder Woman by far. There's been multiples. And so unnecessary, useless figure, wasted, for what? They could have given us so many other things instead of this, but there's Hot Toys for you. What are you going to do? Let me see what you guys are saying real quick. A rough few weeks. Oh, I got you, my friend. Thank you for being here, though. Exactly. No, you have to, because it's the same. Like, somebody who hasn't been around would be like, or who wasn't around for that training version, they'd be like, oh wow, look at this, so different, so cool, brand new items. No. And we know that they recycle a lot of this stuff. We know that it's not the first time. So no, she's she looks good. It's not wrong with it. She's the same exact figure as the one we just got, except rooted, but it's not it's not worth it. I'm okay with all these figures. I'm okay with all these limited Hot Toys announcements. They've mostly been repaints of variants. They aren't needed to complete. Exactly. Perfect figures to go. Yeah, no, they're cool to get. Absolutely. I'm not saying that we shouldn't be getting this, but make it different. You know what I mean? Like, just make it different. Don't give us the same exact, change the color of the outfit to make it like an actual variant. You know what I mean? Because this is just a repetition. This is a duplicate. They're not changing the paint color. They're not changing the paint color here, the tones, anything. They're not using different boots. They're not using. You're getting the same figure, the exact same figure twice. Change it up. That Mark 7 wasn't the exact same Mark 7 that we've gotten in the past. Change it up. They didn't have to give us an exact same Wonder Woman, because they didn't do that for that Iron Man, right? So they could have changed that. Why not? Why didn't they do that? That's what they should have done, at least for this one, So it's annoying. I'm very annoyed, actually. Strokes Wonder Woman. This guy. Jay Hunter, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. TW is saying there's 300 pieces worldwide in Batman. Okay, so there you go. So it's going to be another raffle like that. If Sideshow even gets it, which it doesn't look like they may. And if they do, I'll be shocked again. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Again, I'm not stressed out over this. If I get it, fine. If I don't, fine. Even if I don't get it in the future, I will be perfectly happy about it, because guess what? I don't need it. There's nothing about this that I need. If there was something different, even the base, they're showing you a new fancy base. Who cares? Who cares? This base I won't even use anyway, So it's unnecessary. I'm very unhappy about this. There's nothing exciting about this for me. Again, you guys could sit there and say, oh, the rooted. I hope you love the rooted. I hope it's nice and tight when you pull the rooted. But I don't care for rooted, so it is what it is. Again, unnecessary figure in my opinion, but what are you gonna do? They should have made his Wonder Woman Linda Carter. That's exactly something different, something new. Anything but this. That's my issue. Anything but this. What's going on, my friend? You made it. Thank you for being here. It says, Dímelo, Fabio. Glad to finally catch up. Oh, look at you. Thank you for being here, my friend. They could have just put Wonder Woman blue. Anything. Anything but this. Anything. We just literally, if it was something that, like, for example, our last Wonder Woman was 2 years ago, 3 years ago, fine. All right, fresh. It's a combination of all the Wonder Woman since it's been a while. We got a new one with everything together. I get that. That's understandable, 1,000%. We haven't got one. They put everything together, combine all the accessories from the older ones. They gave us, a new rooted head sculpt, that brand new body with boom as an exclusive. That's worth every penny. But we just got the figure not months ago, and we're getting it again when next year? Like, what? So that's what I don't get. Tragedy Tales, welcome. Says, I'll buy buying this. I've been wanting a Wonder Woman. There you go. So somebody's happy about this. If you don't have any Wonder Woman, understandable. If you have an old one, understandable. But no. Andreas in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being Payton in the house. You made it. What's going on, my friend? So nice and yeah, like I'm telling you, this inner rooted hair thing is such a joke. It's such a scam. It's the most obvious scam there is. But people love it. People think that, wool hair is $1,000. Well, enjoy paying that $1,000. But I'm telling you, I don't care if InArt makes it. I don't care if Hot Toys makes it. No rooting anything is worth nothing. $1,000 out of your friggin' mind. But anyway, so the second announcement, guys, this thing is really cool. Now, this thing, though, has its pros and cons as well. So, number one, right here, I don't know. Oh my God, again? Why is this freezing? I don't know what's happening. Why is this freezing again? All right, so, guys, so this guy here, right, as you can see, this guy's name is Batman, okay? So exactly what I just said about Wonder Woman is what makes this piece bad ass, okay? This is completely different. Does it look good? I don't like it that much, and I'm going to explain to you why in a little bit. But is it cool? Absolutely. Is it different? Absolutely. Would have we gotten this ever for whatever reason? Absolutely not, because it doesn't go. Okay, it doesn't match. It doesn't belong. It doesn't, I don't know. Are you freaking kidding me? Why is this doing this? I don't know why it's doing this. Every time I change the page, it's not allowing me to change pages. I don't understand what's happening with the program right now. It's acting up. It's being weird. Let me refresh real quick, guys. If I lose you, I'll be right back. Actually, I'm not even going to do that because it's not even worth it. So I guess I'm going to have to just pull up the pictures that I need. But anyway, so what I was saying, this doesn't belong, okay? This doesn't, I'm going to find a good picture right here. I'm going to show you guys why it doesn't belong. Stop screen. Yeah, I don't understand why this is doing this. See, this is not even the picture that's up on my screen. I don't know why this is doing this. I don't understand what's happening. I gotta let me try something new real quick. Hold on, because this is not cooperating right now with me. So we're gonna do something real quickly. Hopefully this works. Let's see, guys. So again, that Batman, I'm going to explain to you guys why is at least for me a little bit more special, definitely different, and why this figure belongs over that Wonder Woman. Let's see. Please work. Why is this not working? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening. I really don't understand what's happening. I don't understand. But anyway, I'm gonna just find the one picture that I was just looking at. And the only reason why I'm pulling this picture up is because the lighting's not so bright. Oh wait, I can't even show you guys because this is being insane. Oh man, come on. Yeah, no, something's really, really wrong with this. It's not letting me do anything. It's not letting me do a thing. I don't get it. Why is this not working? It makes no sense whatsoever. Trying to think what else I could do, but doesn't look like much. Let's see. Yeah, this. I guess I never restarted my computer. I don't know. It shouldn't be happening anyway. See, the picture that I'm showing you guys is not the picture that's coming up at all. Like, it's not. This picture that you're seeing on screen, it's not what I'm showing you on my screen. But yeah, no, nothing's working. All right, it is what it is. I don't care. So I'm going to just zoom in. And of course, not zooming in either, because why would it do that? All right. So, all right, well, you guys see the Batman. You guys can look on your pages. So anyway, so the reason why this is different, this is cool. Number one, right off the bat, these colors don't even go properly on this suit. And I'm going to tell you why. If you notice the difference, what is the difference between the blue and gray suit from the Michael Keaton scene from the Flash movie and this suit? What is the difference that you guys notice? Mostly on the body, on the actual body of the suit. What do you notice? The fact that there are no panels. Okay, look at all these panels here, right? Look at all those panels. It doesn't look as good as having an all gray suit without being broken up in between with black in between, as you see all here, here, here. So what you're getting is painted panels gray, right? Which are all the panels that go on top. And then you're going to have the black under, right? So the undersuit, that's all black, right? You got a black symbol. You got a shiny blue cowl, helmet. You got blue hands and gauntlets, right? You got, I believe, blue boots. But again, the reason why this works is because we would have never gotten this otherwise from nowhere, from anywhere. So what are they doing here? Another cop out. So now you got repainted bats from Morbius, which is what this is. That's all that is, right? Oh, now it's working? Now it decided to work? Nice. So actually, no, it's not working. So you got painted bats, repainted because the Morbius bats were a different tone of like a grayish. These are black, right? Same exact accessories from Morbius, same exact attachments for their bats, right? The only new thing is the what do you call it? The bat signal, thing that you're getting on top of the figure right here. And how much is that? How much does that cost? How fancy is that piece? I can guarantee you is the cheapest thing you'll ever find. It looks super cool, but it's just very cheap stuff. But again, the reason why the suit, to me, it's passable and I'll allow it is because of the fact that it's different. And I love variants. I love again, we would have never gotten this for any other reason. But we're getting, Hot Toys' mentality was everybody loves or everybody would love a gray and blue suit. They're never going to get one from Christian Bale because for what? There's absolutely no reason. So this works because of that. An exclusive like this, a Hot Toys exclusive for something that we would have never gotten, I will welcome this all day, every day. That Wonder Woman, garbage. There was, not that the figure's garbage, it's just them putting that together, in my opinion, garbage. Garbage. It was, they should have done better. And again, them giving you rooted hair for her was them giving you a completely different figure and pretty much forcing you to get it if you care for rooting, right? Obviously, her hair, for this one, perfect. I didn't hear anybody complaining about that hair. So do you really need a rooted hair? That's up to you. That's up to you. But this Batman is to me is better than that Wonder Woman. Again, the reason why I don't think it looks good as of right now is because those black panels, interrupt the flow of that gray paint. So it doesn't look as nice as the blue and gray suit, the original blue and gray suit, whether it's, Michael Keaton, whether it's, what's his name? Ben Affleck, those flow better because they're just all one piece, right? This is panels painted gray, and then you still got black under, so it doesn't look as good. But because it's different, I will be excited to get it. Eventually, this is a piece that I will definitely want in my collection because of what it is. Wonder Woman, if I get her, fine. If I don't, perfectly fine. I don't need her to be rooted to be like, oh my God, this is so much better. Absolutely not. She's perfectly fine the way she is. They're giving you rooted again just for that reason. Now they're making it exclusive. So what does that mean? Figure's going to be expensive, even more expensive. So is it worth it for you? That's what you got to figure out. Let's see what you guys are saying real quick. Flavio in the house, what's going on, my friend? The year of the bat. So, no, I'm insane. This guy. What's going on, Doc Bat? Let's see. I think they would have done matte finish for the blue. I mean, again, it's just a different take of it. You know what I mean? So the because of the Ben Affleck was matte, this is why this is shiny. You know what I mean? And this, I think, is the color, or at least that tone of blue that the Ben Affleck suit should have had. This tone of blue. The other one was kind of dark. Again, it was matte. So maybe that's why. But this is the blue that should have been on that suit. But we'll see what it looks like in person. I've never heard you call this. No, I'm telling you, because it's a cop out. I will never, you guys know I love Hot Toys, and I will always, when they do the right thing, I will defend them, but I will not keep my mouth shut when they do trash like this. Absolutely not. Absolutely. I personally spend a lot of money on these things, right? So, you guys may think, oh, he kisses their ass constantly, blah, blah, blah. I love the company. That's my choice. If I love a product that I've been collecting for over, 12, 13 years, I would hope that eventually I would learn to love it, or else why the hell am I spending my money and wasting my money on some garbage? You know what I mean? So that's why I treat Hot Toys like I treat Hot Toys, because I've been around long enough, and very early on from when they started, apparently they started 2000 or 2001, something like that. I started with them 2008, 2009, around there. So only 7 years after they started, that's when I started. A lot of people can't say that. So that's why I am the way I am with Hot Toys. I don't sugarcoat anything. I have no reason to defend a company that's doing crap. They don't owe me anything. I don't owe them anything, so I don't need to be nice if they make a crap product. Oh, it's great. Oh my God. But everybody's like, this is crap. Oh no, I would never. And this is why I told you guys before, I will never sell out, or I will never, jeopardize my integrity for lying for what? If I start, for an example, if I start talking about this Wonder Woman as the greatest figure in the world, and clearly it's not, because we've already gotten her. The rooting does not make the figure that much better, in my opinion. Okay? A hairdo that moves does not make the figure a 20 out of 10. It just doesn't. Because if the figure would have came originally rooted, then what? Exactly. So that's my point. That's my point, and that's what I don't like. So I will always call them out. I will never keep my mouth shut about this company. They charge plenty for their product. So as somebody who buys plenty of their product, I better be able to say whatever the hell I want about it. So I love Hot Toys. I will always love Hot Toys, but I will not support just anything and everything that they do, blindly and recklessly. Absolutely not. It's not. No, no. I don't care who you are. This looks like a Smurf took this guy. Unbelievable. Thank you for being here, my friend. We got Carl Bell in the house. How are you, my friend? Wearing the flash shot. Yeah, no, it looks like coming soon because they did all those cosplay babies things that and they showed the luminous effect flash suit on there with the little bobblehead thing. So looks like pretty soon. Chris in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. Totally wrong. They do all use Wong. Yeah, exactly. Peyton says Wonder Woman and yeah, exactly. It's so ridiculously dumb because they could have given us so much more cool stuff that it's coming anyway. You know what I mean? It's definitely coming, but it's just why, like again, I like this because believe it or not, the shiny blue is what draws my attention to it more. But nothing, this is again, this is just the variant. And I prefer this over the same exact thing twice. Okay. So that's why I am very dissatisfied with the Wonder Woman. But the Batman, again, it's a variant. It looks cool. It's different. Again, I don't think it's gonna look, perfect because of the black under. Again, we got to see what it looks like in person. I can't wait to see that in person. But I think we should have gotten something different. But what are you gonna do? It is what it is. I still can't believe this is not working for me, guys. I apologize. I don't know. This never happens. Justice for Wong. For Wongers. Don't wrong Wong. You guys are insane. Wang's out for Wong. Harold in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. Iron King, what's going on, my friend? Do I support InArt? Well, I have their double pack sculpted figures. I pre-ordered their Pennywise B version, and after that I'm done with them. I don't like what they're about. The figure was perfectly fine. I gave that figure a 9, that Joker. But as a company, not for me. So do I support them right now? Yes. Am I going to forever? No. I'm done after that figure. And you guys can enjoy your $550 Harry Potter that's 6 inches tall. I am Erwin Torres in the house. What's going on, my friend? He says, I'm sure the Flash figure will be the stuff. Probably. Oh my god. Flash man, where job? Take it easy, okay? One thing at a time, Bobby. Calm down. Okay. Where's your Mark 1? Okay. Go enjoy that. Unbelievable. This guy. They should have made the cape blue. Why is it gray? That's my point. You know what I mean? This is not perfect, but this is just a quick, let's repaint it. Everybody's hyped about the blue and gray suit. Let's give them a blue and gray, from our leftover DX19s. That's what this is. That's all this is. Again, it's cool because it's a repaint. It's different. I love variants. You guys know I love variants. If it would have been battle damage, it would have been even better. But this is why these announcements are not exciting. They're not exciting at all. I mean, this one I'm more excited about, but only more excited about. Not that they're both exciting. It's just very, very depressing. They keep getting closer with the just gives us armory version and user error. Exactly. User error. This guy. Babo in the house. I like how they tease us with all the yeah, well, that's the thing. That's exactly, they're telling you that they're coming soon. And that's why what happens usually, you see the cosplay babies first, and then you see the figures announced. What do they do now? They announce the figures first, and then boom, there's your cosplay babies. So this is what they do. Christopher, thank you. Something like that would have been insane. But again, because it's irrelevant, they would have never given us that. Wonder Woman, again, is more relevant because she just came out. This Batman is more relevant because the DX19 just came out. So they're reusing these figures because they're very recent. So because the hype is still around, that's why they're doing this. This is not going to work out too well for them, guaranteed. Obviously, you're going to have your diehards, rooted people. Oh my gosh, she's rooted. I need a rooted. So they're going to buy if they're able to get their hands on it. I could guarantee you, though, if they make this an impossible thing to get, like either a one of those raffles or an overseas exclusive only, like they did Wenwu, for example, or they do this all the time, but Wenwu recently, most recently, a lot of people aren't even going to bother going out of their way to get this. Guaranteed. If they, for whatever reason, land on and they see like it's doable and it's, oh, I could get it, I found it, maybe. But I can guarantee you nobody's going to go crazy going out of their way, searching for this. If they are, God bless you, but it's not figures that are going to make people want to do that. Because again, if either figure is going to make anybody do that, it's going to be the Batman. It's not going to be Wonder Woman. Okay? Again, her sculpted hair is perfect. There was no need for rooting anything. And again, it doesn't make sense right after the figure was just released. They delay figures forever. And then to sell you a second one of the same thing, put it on pre-order and sell to you a year later, for what? So it can be delayed again? So you could give us another one again? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Anyway, money grab. Yeah, no, exactly. But still, like the money grab, I understand to a certain, like, give me something worth it. That's when I don't mind that it's a money grab. I don't care. I've purchased plenty of figures that they've come out with that were just strictly money grab. And I know that. But because there's something about it that's different, I want it. The last Mark, what was it? The Mark 47, whatever it was, that last Mark that was a Shanghai exclusive only with that weird base. I'm still not looking for that. If I get it, fine. If I don't, fine. Because the only difference was the base. A massive base at that to me is useless. And because I have two originals of those marks with the head sculpts, I don't need, a third one with no head sculpt, with a huge base that I'm not going to use anyway. That's why I'm not stressed out over it, because there's nothing about it that I need. If I get it, cool. If I don't, cool. So that's what it's getting to with these releases for me. You guys know I buy everything no matter what. Boom, I need it. But it's getting to a point where it's like, I don't need it. I don't need your huge base. I don't need to pay an extra, $100 for a figure that I have two of that are better than your reissue with this crazy base. So I will always point it out. I will never keep my mouth shut about it because it's unnecessary. A lot of people need to hear this because a lot of people don't realize it and don't know it. They just see a figure. Oh my God, no. They just feel like they're naturally supposed to be excited and naturally supposed to be all about everything that Hot Toys announces. I've always been that way because I always felt that I needed to be that way because I love them so much. But if I see something that's crap, I'm going to tell you it's crap. It's unnecessary. We don't need this. We don't. For what? So, let's see. This is comic book origins. This is not gonna look good because, or at least it doesn't for me right now, because there's too much black. There's too much black in the background. Too much black, and that doesn't make the suit look good. What makes the gray and suit look good is that constant gray everywhere. Then you get the blue cowl and you get the blue cape. That's what makes it cool. But here it's like an all over the place black and gray with a really shiny blue. Like, I don't know. I'm not 100%. I mean, again, it's different. It's cool because it's different, but I'm not like, oh, the paint is perfect and it looks perfect. No, not even a little bit. I would be giving you guys pink bats. Oh my God, this guy. Or cartoon. Flower says, do we know if this Batman will be DX19? Of course it's the DX19. What do you think? They're giving you new Batman? Pfft, you wish. You know about Hot Toys. Unreal. Fabs, do you think Hot Toys has changed ever since you started? Well, do you think the quality has improved? Well, no, the quality has definitely improved by tons, like tons and tons. Body quality, body types, body styles, head sculpts, scales, head sculpts, paint jobs, head sculpts, artists, everything has changed over the years. Everything. If I pull out a figure from 2008, 2009 and pull out a figure from now, you can see how obvious the difference is. The materials were different. Everything's different. Um, but of course, they've gotten better, overall over the years, obviously, as you should naturally. Um, they the materials, or they've changed sculptors over the years, paint application. I can guarantee you that paints have evolved, since also. So everything, just naturally, everything's going to evolve, and you would expect it to evolve as well. You can't be having the same, figures and bodies from 2007, 2005, till now. Like, you have to evolve. You have to make things better. Just naturally, just happens. Being real and upfront about and not sugarcoating is why I love. Thank you. I appreciate it. No, I can't. I told you guys, I'm not going to be fake. Fake for who? Who am I trying to impress? Who am I trying to make happy with lying? Who am I trying to make like me by lying? If you don't like me because I don't lie, thank you. I'm not going to lie to you to make you like me, and I'm not going to lie to you to make you like something that shouldn't be liked. If you like it anyway, God bless you. But I don't like it, so I'm going to tell you I don't like it. Caller, absolutely. No, I always will. Absolutely. I don't keep my mouth shut about crappy product or crappy ideas or anything like that. Nothing, there's no reason to. If you want the truth, watch me. If you don't want the truth, please watch everybody else. Hit that like button, says Tuli. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Guys, hit that like, please. Don't forget. You know what it does for me. I'm by myself. Don't be selfish. Rude. These blue suits are giving me I get excited and look at them closing. I can tell you this. The Ben Affleck suit is going to be beautiful. That one is by far going to be amazing. Again, the tone of blue is a little off in my opinion, according to the movie. But again, it could be lighting, it could be whatever. I'm not going to dwell on that. It is what it is. This, on the other hand, though, it doesn't look like it belongs because of the paneling on the suit. It doesn't look natural. It looks ugly. Okay? It looks ugly. This paneling makes the suit look ugly. The type of gray paint that they picked for the suit, let me tell you something. When I first saw the picture, I thought it was just a black suit with a blue helmet, with a blue cowl. That's why I was like, oh my God. I was like, think it was just blue. They just painted everything blue. Again, didn't even notice the cape. Didn't notice because I thought everything was black. And then obviously paying more attention to it, I was like, wait a minute. The bats are black. Why does this not look black? That's when I started paying attention to the colors. I'm like, oh, they went black and gray, and it doesn't belong on this suit. But they're giving you something that, again, it's different. It's a variant, and we would have never gotten this because this look didn't appear anywhere. So that's why they're giving you the blue and gray suit look on this suit because of obviously the movie Flash, blah, blah, blah. And so they're trying to give you a variant of what's going on. But it's not, it's not a necessary thing to do. I would have rather them given us something completely different than this. This, again, nothing exciting about it. Nothing. What really kills me about these two announcements is the fact that they were announced so soon. Not only so soon from these two announcements, but so soon from the two figures. You had the DX19 come out, and then what? A couple months after Wonder Woman, or a month after, or whatever the hell it was, 2 months after, 3 months after, whatever it was. Why are they giving us those same figures again? That's my issue. Could have given us anyway. Give us a Green Lantern. Why couldn't you have given us a completely different new figure for this? Why? That's my point. So very annoying, very, very annoying. Frank in the house, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. You made it. Fabs is gorgeous. I know you're buying. Definitely not. Definitely not. No, I'm not saying, again, I'm excited for the Batman. I'm more excited for the Batman than I am for Wonder Woman by a billion. Okay. Again, I don't like it as of right now because this suit does not belong with that paint because it's not going to pull off what that suit is supposed to look like. Because you're not supposed to have black in a gray and black in a gray and blue suit. That black does not belong there. So it throws off how it's supposed to look. And that's why I don't think it looks good at this moment. Maybe in hand, it'll be like, oh my God, this thing is amazing. But as of right now in pictures, I don't like it. But it doesn't mean that it's going to be trash when we get it. Absolutely not. It could be the probably one of the best painted figures we've ever gotten, but we're not going to know until we get it. You know, I'm just happy that it's announcements that I don't have. I feel like a lot of people feel the same way. I feel like a lot of people when they get something when when we get announced something that it's not up their alley, they get more they get more excited than actually getting something that they do want because it's like, man, I get to actually, and again, you're not alone. Man, I get to actually save some money. I get to actually, pay off something else, So I think that happens a lot. That never happens to me though, because as you guys know, I have to get everything or at least most of the stuff. So that's why, Batman 1,000% coming home. Unless they make it some type of raffle where you can't get it, then whatever. I'm not going to be chasing it. I'm not going to be looking to pay, $500 plus. I'm still looking for Wenwu. Am I paying five? It's already over 515, I believe, on eBay. Not happening. But whenever I get it, I'll get it. Again, if I land on it, I'll buy it. If I don't, it is what it is. Eventually, I'll get it. It's just, I don't, it's not something that's like super exciting for me. Like, oh my God, this is new. Oh my God, this is nah. So we'll see. This is limited to 500 in Hong Kong. Yeah, so it's probably going to be an overseas thing only. It looks like so far. Two comments already. One's 300, one's 500. So yeah, so it looks like it's going to be a Wenwu situation all over again. Toys Wonderland have it already, and will arrive in 15 years exactly. Yeah, so the fact that they have it already, good luck, guys, ordering from them. Let me know what's the price if you don't mind letting me know, Iron King. I want to know what the price is. But yeah, guys, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's sad. Again, the fact that everything's pretty much reused for Wonder Woman, that's a slap in the face. This is everything we should have gotten for her. You know what I mean? Let me get out of here because this is useless anyway. So, this is from her training version. This is from her training version. Everything that they gave her, the lasso of truth. Obviously, she gets it with every figure. So everything that they gave her, we should have at least from another figure. Obviously, except the rooted hair. But it's just very depressing, and for them to be like, for example, the Iron Man, that Mark 7 that they came out with that Mickey celebration exclusive thing. That was very exciting for me because it was different. It was a different Mark 7. It was a different paint color. So again, you guys know that those are the ones I like the most. The variants. Like, you could give me 35 Boba Fett's, but as long as they're all different and painted different and they look cool, why not? So that's what I like. I like, getting the same figure, different color. To me, that's cool. To me, it makes it different. And it gives you different styles and different looks to the same figure. So I don't mind that, but the fact that they're reusing the same constant figures, it's like, why don't act like you can't make us something new, because you can. Stop being cheap all the time. Ironkin says 370. Oh, they could keep her. 277 for which one? Oh, Batman's 280. Oh, see, so you're paying. Look what you're paying. Can somebody in the chat please let me know what the Actually, you know what? Let me look it up real quick. just because I want to show you guys something. So Wonder Woman is where is she? All right, she's 255, right? She's 255. Hold on. I don't know what is really going on with this thing. All right, hold on 1 second, guys. I can't believe this is broken on me. I don't understand this. That's not even the screen I have up. How? I don't know what. I don't understand. I don't understand why StreamYard is doing this to me right now. Hold on. Let me try something. Different. Let's try something different. Hold on. Oh, come on, man. All right, let's see. Let's try something. What's happening? All right, hold on. Let's see. All right, let's see. Hopefully this will work. If it doesn't work, then oh well. I can't believe this. All right, so here we go, guys. So let's see Wonder Woman. But she's 255. All right, let's see. All right, so we're gonna see if this works. If it doesn't work, it is what it is, guys. There we go. Okay, so Wonder Woman is 255. Of course, it stopped working. So 255. And now you're saying she's 277, 280 on. So that's okay. That's okay. We're paying how much for the rooting? No, never mind. We're paying. She's 373 for Wonder Woman, and we paid 255. So you're paying how much for the rooting, right? They're paying over 100. Again, they're charging you for every accessory that we already had, right? That's where you're paying over $100 for the rooting. You're paying for the sword. You're paying for the base. You're paying for the shield, because remember that for 255 we got nothing. We got nothing for 255. We got a lasso, hands, the gauntlets, and that was it. That was all of it. So we got nothing for 255. We pretty much paid for the new style body for the figure, and that was it. You know what I mean? There was nothing crazy. Oh, and the new head sculpt, because they're reusing that. So they gave us nothing on purpose because they knew this was coming. You know what I mean? They knew. That's why I'm like, how come a Wonder Woman came with absolutely nothing? And she should have came with, again, being the last Wonder Woman, she should have came with the shield, the sword, everything. She should have been fully loaded. But they knew this was happening, which is why it's happening now, and it's just unfair. It's ridiculous. Again, you're paying over $100 for rooting, all these accessories that we should already have. I mean, if you've been collecting for that long, at least. I bet your PC uptime is it's funny you say that. I never restart my computer. Very rarely that I restart it, unless if I'm having problems, I'll restart it, but I always just put it on sleep mode and then turn it back on. So I think that's what's happening. That's why I never had this issue, but I don't know. There's a window setting that makes the power button actually put it. Yeah, no, I always just hit sleep right on the Windows menu, but I don't know what the hell's going on. Imagine. I would sue them. I would tell them to give my money back. Later, Fabs. Got to joke. All right, man, my friend. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. So, so that's my complaint. It's like, it's so unnecessary. It's the same exact figure. It's the same exact body, same exact head sculpt. You're just getting rooted here. Do you really need it for an extra 100 something? Let me tell you something. At that price, I really don't care for it. You know what I mean? I really, really, really don't care for her. If I get her, fine. But to go out of my way to go looking to spend, what am I gonna, use for her? If I already have everything, all the accessories, right, that are new and are making her different and cool and whatever. If I already have them on all the other figures, why do I need her for what? To have her displayed how? Standing there in front of or next to all the other Wonder Woman. So that's why there's nothing to be, oh my god, I need it. Oh my god, nope, absolutely nothing. So we'll see what happens. That Batman though, it's a little, it's 280. That's not bad. Again, shipping, depending on where you order from, that's a different world. But it's probably going to be, it's going to be over $300 at least. If I decide to go with the Batman, to get it, pre-order it at least, I will probably get it from. I usually order either from things like that. I have at least in the past. Who was it? Day One Collectibles and Pop Collectibles. They have been, for pieces like the collaboration pieces that I have, like those crazy Venoms that like grow in the dark. Like I've always gotten them from them, either Day One Collectibles or Pop Collectibles. They have always been very, very good. Again, with me, I don't know what they do in the community to other people. I've never had an issue with any orders whatsoever. You ask them for a coupon code, they'll give you themselves a coupon code. So I have no complaints for them whatsoever or of them whatsoever. Customer service, you message them, boom, respond immediately pretty much. So at all times of the night or the day, anytime I ever had a question, hey, by the way, boom, right away. So I don't have any complaints. And again, I've only bought those those exclusive rare pieces that are only overseas from them. Obviously third parties I buy from Kitchen, but that's it. Let's see what you guys are saying real quick. Plus it would be different if it was a couple of years. Exactly. That's what I said earlier. It's just, it's too close together. There's literally months, couple months, 3 months max for Wonder Woman. Like, no, too soon for repaint of that DX19. That's a slap in the face. Give us something different. That's been my issue with them, and I'm not gonna stop repeating it because it's so so ridiculous. But guys, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching. You know that we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll talk about all this again. Probably gather up some information and we'll see what happens. But as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.